I know this might be a little bit difficult for some of you idiots to understand. Hello, Chef. How are you, mate? You're not one of them, obviously. You've confronted me. You've done some of the most sickest and vile things to me. You've accused me of the most appalling crimes. I've had my devices taken away. Yet I sit here calmly talking to you this evening. Laura Cooper or Jimmy Savile, the drug peddler. I'm going to go one further. I don't care. I want to get arrested. Do you know why? I want to get arrested. I do. And soon we're going to switch over devices, alright? And I'm going to ask the police to arrest me. Alright? Just got to wait for the reason why I want them to arrest me is because Laura Cooper's complaint. Yeah? And Kevin Ashley phoning in as well, making up his bullshit again. So I want to offer myself up for arrest later on tonight. I want to demand that they come around and do it now. And I'll tell you the reasons why. I've been threatened with the machete, okay? And violence, and I've been named on a fake hunting page as being a paedophile and a security guard locally to me. Recognised my face and thought, in the first instance, I was guilty of that offence. And then these rat child abusers attack me with sticks and stones when I've got a war hammer ready to smash down on you like a fucking Jove. We do. One complaint too far, Jimmy Savile. Get me arrested, please. I'm begging you. Get me arrested. I've had a wonderful evening. And I met my friend's son. Really the first time after lockdown and things like that, and with my transitional things with moving from place to place and settling down, and we've always been in contact, but actually meeting his son for and having a little game of football with him and all of that was quite lovely. And that was cool. So I've had rather a nice afternoon, to be perfectly fair. But that doesn't take away the fact that I'm not going to destroy you figuratively. Lawfully, correctly, dissecting limb from limb. I'm not scared of you either. I think we've established that. I mean, you're saying that I'm mad. You're trying to get me. I mean, I've seen some posts today, and actually, the actual truth may still be open, so I'd have a good look into there to And these things are going on about Chloe Chambers being a decoy at 15 years of age. And this is fucking hell. And everybody has thought that everybody's been doing everything right. Well, apart from the obvious real explosions. And it was like that interview. And I have thought about that question. That when Laura Cooper got shamed on LBC, who watches the watchers? Because I tell you what, nobody has, not till this fucking point here when I'm just trying to fucking work out what the flying fuck you're doing. I mean, when I'm getting reports when a decoy's caught 50 fucking nonces in 50 fucking weeks, there is something fundamentally, within there is something broken. That cannot be right. You can never hang a man on such short a rope, especially with something as grave and as serious as the charges that we impress upon them. This is not a game. I've never treated it like a game. Not once. How do you make a decoy? How do you construct a decoy? Difficult. How difficult? Extremely. Bang. How pliant are you? How pliant are you? What do you mean? What does pliant mean? Bang. Do you know what sex is? I haven't got a fucking clue. Boomf. Apart from when a man and a woman likes one another. I'm the most difficult, tricky, awful customer that you'll ever face. And my decoy is the same. Defiance. Good judgment. And absolute fucking drive. Because I'm going to get you. I am going to make sure that this fucking place, it needs a fucking clear. It needs a complete fucking clear out. A 3-day catalog. What the flying fuck are you on about? To ruin a man's life. On 72 hours. How sick. You want to know. Who are the sick people here? To ruin a man's life in 3 days? Are you kidding? And then you say they're trying to get me sectioned? Take a long, goddamn, hard look at yourselves. It's turned into a riot. It's turned into something which is one-upmanship. And it's turned into something so toxic and so poisonous that I believe the last 3 months of my life have been testament to the toxicity that either garners within or surrounding this so-called good entity. Half of you should not even be operating. 80% of you shouldn't, because you do not have a clue. You know nothing about evidence gathering. Nothing. You haven't been trained at all. You've got nothing. I've at least got a little bit behind me. As far as training is concerned. Right, Fozzie. I still remember your name, dude. How you doing, mate? Old school, mate. I'm a paedophile hunter, right? I agree with catching paedophiles, okay? That's one of the fundamentals of being a paedophile hunter, alright? I absolutely 100% support that fact. But when you get into teams stinging every single day of the frigging week, and trying to garner so many decoys into capturing and ensnaring, there is this fine line between snaring, yeah? You know, when you're going to convict a paedophile, would you like 16 flutters of light breezes, or how many decoys, whatever you've got on it, 16 slight flutters, or one fucking tornado to catch a nonce? To get something serious put behind it. I mean, I've just got to take a look at the situation in Tewkesbury and what that detective constable said to me. I asked him about the other decoys catalogues and he said they weren't worth a wank. I'm the only person who produced a catalogue on that wanker and he's due up in Crown Court. 15-1 and I'm the only one that got him. Which, then you've got to start understanding what the flying fuck state he's decoying in. What do these fucking clowns think they're doing? They've got nothing behind them. Then, beyond anything else, any common sense. And this is what's angering me. I've done it by myself. I've stung by myself. I don't need any fucker behind me before I go out and catch a paedophile. Because Well, let's be honest for a little while. A part of my PTSD, yeah, or complex, or whatever I've got, and I've examined my behaviour in my younger days and the stupid, daring things I've done to save people in my previous and my youth. They've been so fucking dangerous. I've realised I've had a death wish all my life. That's why I sting by myself. I don't care. I've had the shit kicked out of me. Truly have. But not one of my schoolmates knew about it. By the time I got to senior school, it all stopped. Obviously, because we had to have showers. But before that point, nah, fucked. Nothing. No defence, no fuck all. And then you wonder why I want to catch wrongers. But I want to catch them in the right way, not like you amateurs. Yeah, go around trying to fucking do it. Oh, I know what, we'll hang, we'll ruin an entire man's life for 72 hours. We will also. I can't believe this has happened. We will. You had the sting off a 5-minute chat log, the Christmas Eve chat log. There is incompetence beyond reproach going on, and unless it's stopped, and unless it's stopped really, really fucking quickly, we're all lost. We are all fucking lost. I'm telling you, this ain't a joke anymore. Yeah, there are so many incompetents running around, right? Thinking, yeah, that, I mean, it's a little bit like telling a teenager, the more you wank yourself off, the bigger the win, the bigger the cock you get. It's that sort of like attitude and that type of approach which seems to be endemic and cancerous throughout the hunting community right now. I mean, we need a dedicated corps that need to produce long, detailed, accurate, prolonged, and to do it in a way where we've got a national network, which is something which a national network which is beyond drama and actually out of Facebook. A network where we can independently operate and maybe create a parliament just to keep certain standards up. Just imagine, right? Let's just think about what analogy could I make? Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Well, this is a difficult one to make. I'm impressed with chat logs that which have gone for months. Professional decoys, actual professional decoys, which will just. I think a professional decoy requires more than just a quick strike. Quick strike shouldn't be encouraged. Because you absolutely need intent. Intent and prolonged intent to ever get a decent conviction. Not a 3-day, parallel wank, which I am suspecting many people are producing for a prosecution. And not only that, if somebody's confronted with such a charge and doesn't want to go to prison, they'd probably confess out of it because of fright. So therefore, a lot of these teams are getting away with a tin pot of bullshit because they're scared to death. I think that is a very, very, very important aspect in what these teams are doing. How, when you have a 3-day chat log, there could be somebody having a nervous breakdown, just was, or drunk or whatever it is. Yeah? 72 hours is not enough to determine anyone's guilt. Not in something so important as when you're stinging a paedophile. I think that in lawful terms wouldn't stand up, and if I was the defence solicitor, I would have a fucking field day with it. Because it'll go, oh my lord, it was 5. It's it was over the same time frame. Yeah, you was having a nervous breakdown. See you later. Yeah, but what you've got to do is you've got to establish these people have got a life. Actually, got a life. You've got to find out about them. You've got to know them better than that they know themselves. Because if you don't, and this is how I work, right? I can't sting them because I'm not in their heads. If I'm in their heads, it's like, got ya. Yeah, and I can just twist their head round, without getting stupid. Psychologically, go, yeah, bang. Yeah, but that would have to be a month, 2 months. I mean, that first thing, I had that bastard for 6 months. Yeah, now that's work, that's research, and that's dedication. My first decoy phone broke down, but my God, I had him on another month before I stung him. And that is because I've got standards. And I'm not here for glory, I don't care. These bastards seem to want to promote it as a business. Hey, buy a bangle, buy a hoodie, buy this, buy that. Yeah? Oh, yeah? We're really running low on decoy phones. We need money for petrol and decoy phones and this and that. Yeah? The moment you start asking for money is the moment it becomes a business. And if you want to run a business, and if you think you'll be good at running a business, fuck off out the community and summon an idea up, perhaps, to make money, to maybe, just perhaps, running a hunting community, team by yourself. I work by myself. How much does it cost me? Nothing. Nothing. Bit of petrol going, within an hour of me? That's about it. Do I ask for petrol money? When I was out of, when I'd handed my decoy phone in April the 6th, April the 6th last year, Did I ever put a post out go, oh, Sanchez Bertram Snipes is desperate for spare phones. If you've got them deposited up your partner's ass, right, under the dahlias in the back garden, shoved up your granny's nostril, would really be appreciated if you could donate them right now because we want to do the best, yeah, by my Auntie Beth's hydrangeas. And if you think that statement was stupid, right, that's how ridiculous this entire place has become. Cooper's made another mistake today. She's made another complaint about me. I mean, it really is a pity that this person has written on her wall that he was complaining about 15 tablets. Oh no, 15. Was it Valium or morphine tablets? I can't quite remember. Yeah. That she distributed. Yeah. And there must have been a complaint. It was something about dying and, yeah, or you give me something that nearly killed me or something like that. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, it's some sort. I can't actually remember the actual diction of the actual post of his disdain for her over some morphine or Valium tablets. But why would anybody, right, in their right mind, why would anybody write something like that unless, I mean, it isn't something you get up to, is it, right? It isn't go, right, okay, this morning, right, I am going to, right, write on Facebook that somebody sold me an 1/8 of weed, yeah, and it was only a 16th. It just wouldn't happen. Unless it did happen. Now, I'm not saying that it was a sale made, but it certainly suggests supply. And if you want to suggest supply, and that's that, I mean, you know, I mean, that doesn't ever suggest sell. So I can't even say that that post actually suggests that you sold it to him. Okay, so let's make that fundamentally. I can't quite remember, but I'm gonna err on the side of caution of that. Okay, because it is erring on the side of caution. I forgot to, right? But it does definitely mention slow release morphine tablets, and in exchange of such things, which means you are guilty of passing on a controlled substance, whether it be for sale or not. Yet you phone the police up tonight and say, oh, he's accused me of drug dealing again. Well, I'm just going to refer to that post, and I swear to God, I hope the police turn up at my door and arrest me, because I'm going to have a field day with those fuckers, with what you've been doing. I was threatened with a machete the other day. What do you think these fuckwits have done? Fuck all. Why? I don't know. I cannot honestly fathom, right, the absolute fucking idiot, savant attitude of Avon and Somerset Police. Are they getting paid by the police to fuck up the hunting community? I mean, you know, you know, you got Jimmy Savile saying that smuggling isn't as bad as stealing, yet she had close associations with somebody, yeah, that smuggled fucking, or tried to smuggle and was caught, £250,000, you know, fucking pounds of heroin into the country. Yeah? And this Anna Aganithu, or whatever the fuck her name was, yeah, was also closely linked to the hunting community. Now, when you take a look at the hunting community, a large proportion of it, right, and if you take a look at it, and if you want to dissect it in another way, and this is where I'm going to get clever, alright, a lot of it, and a lot of these, if you take a look at a galaxy, yeah, and you take a look at the earliest stars, yeah, that were formed out of a gas, yeah, that gas was the EDL. And, yeah, the English Defence League and all those far-right groups, because the far-right groups, yeah, had lost control, yeah, after they'd lost credibility, yeah, in the late zeros and the early teenies, yeah? So, if we can take a look at the timeline here, okay, from the failure of the EDL, yeah, kicking brown people like me out of the country, yeah, and saying England for the English and all that, like, you know what I mean? Notwithstanding that half the people that are brown in this country are here because of the British Empire, and that's because, you know, I'm sure my great-grandfather wanted the British to fuck off out of his country too. You know what I mean? I'm absolutely sure he wanted the British to fuck off. And actually, when I go around India and Sri Lanka right now, they're really glad that the British fucked off. And I'm glad the British got out of there as well, because you had no we had no right to be, I'm split. We had no right, or, yeah, there was no right. And, you know, if you want to know why this brown person is in this country, well, it's because you kicked and robbed the fuck out of my native land. That's why, you know, I'm here. But you didn't take all of our fucking sapphires, did you? No. There's too many of them. Anyway, and they are Joanne, I haven't heard this story. Joanne, right? Do you know my secondary number? I'm going to give you an opportunity to call it. If you want to call it and if you want to discuss what you've just printed there, then I am very welcome. You are very welcome. Right, it's what will turn into decoy 3. Okay. Because R2 is my principal, and that's with the pigs. The pigs. Piggy, 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 piggy. 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 They think I'm mad. I want them to, well, I am. That's to my door. You know how that's going to end up, don't you? you baby boy. Yes, a good boy. I'm going to take your colliery thing off a minute. Yeah, before we take that. Yeah, that's a good lad. Yeah, we had a quick walkies when I got back, didn't we? Yes. Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's it. Good lad. Good boy. Good lad. We'll go up the hilly thing. Well, we'll go up the hilly thing in the morning, alright? And Uncle Brett's coming. Yeah, just entire ones that come off the barbecue. They don't normally do that, do I? No. But you're just one of those puppy things that, you know, just one day a year. Hey? You can eat what you want, when you want. But Cooper, Ashley, Mulhern, Richie. Figuratively, I am going to turn your souls inside out. I'm going to make you examine your consciences beyond reproach. I will be your demon. I am going to be your conscience, sir. I am going to destroy you psychologically, morally, and lawfully. You ought to thank your lucky stars that I do not turn to violence. Because if I did turn to violence, Richie especially for doing what he did to me on the UK database, I'd torture you and I would kill you. But I'm going to go down the lawful route, alright? You lucky bastard. Ought to thank your lucky stars that I am not my former self. Well, everything that I've done has been for the gracious good, and I've taken some of the biggest risks, even with my life, to tackle paedophilia. And you think you can come up to my door and threaten me with a machete, my man? We'll see. I bet you end up dead. Yeah. I know you'll die. But that ain't gonna happen, is it? Because you're not gonna be so stupid to do it. Well, I hope you're not that stupid. I hope you're not. I truly, truly, truly hope you are not that stupid. I don't want it. I don't want anybody near me. But God help you if you try. I told the police, like I said, told the police exactly what I'm going to do. On the phone, it's recorded. What have you done to protect me? Okay, yeah, we're in hour 96 now and positive to that flux. Where somebody's threatened me with a machete, and guess what? He's walking the streets. I call Ashley, two sore assholes, and guess what? I was pulled in for an interview. This will end. It has to end. It will end. Trust me. This will end. Why? So I'm going to end it. That's why. I'll end you. I am going to expose you, every single one of you. I'm not going to violently attack you. I am going to do this with rhetoric, slight and intelligence. I am going to destroy you. Limb from limb and arm from arm, and when I'm finished with you, and when you're convicted, I'm going to tell your neighbours, your friends, your family, your children, your everything, because you seem it so fitting to expose other people's children. I am going to literally rip you apart psychologically, Wayne. You are... Wayne would write... Yeah, come on, try it then, fuckface. Try it. Try it. Come on. Try it. Try it, Wayne. Please, that's a threat, Wayne, and we know Mary and Richie. Try it. I dare you. I dare you to test me. Because... No, don't. Don't even come here. Don't come near my house. I promise you, I will kill you. I will end your life. And if I don't end your life, yeah, I promise you one thing. You approach my house, sunshine. Yeah. Come on then. I will absolutely destroy you at my door. I don't want you to come here though. Do not come here. Never come here, I'm warning you. Come by yourself then. Don't bring anybody else. Yeah? Don't bring anybody else. Do it. Really? Who got Ian and Mark arrested? Who got Ian and Mark arrested? No, they got themselves arrested. I'll advise you, Richie, not to come near my house. I've told the police what's going to happen. I've warned the police what's going to happen. I've warned them, Wayne. I've warned them. I've told everybody what I'm going to do. If anybody approaches my house, I've told the police, I've told the authorities. I've told them. Who's Mark? Actually, who's Mark? Ian Elkins. I've got Ian Elkins arrested and Mark. Who? Mark Pickford. Oh yeah, okay. No, hang on. I'm gonna play a tune, right? And this is for you, Wayne Ritchie. I wanna play this to you, yeah. Because this is yeah. Honestly, dude, right? Yeah, right. I don't wanna hurt you, Wayne. I really don't. I don't wanna turn into I really don't, right? And I'm gonna make this plain right now, yes, just to make sure, seriously, to make sure right, that I'm not going to threaten you, right, because I'm not going to threaten you, right, right, I am just going to advise you, right, as I've advised the police, and I have advised the police as well during all of this. No, I didn't invite him. I haven't invited anybody. No, I haven't. I'm just saying, yeah, don't try it. Please don't try it. I've been begging people do not come near my door. Do not do it. I've told the police. I've already told them. I've begged them not to come near my door. Do not do it. I've already told them. Look, mate, it's already there in my statement. I've made the statement. I advise you in the strongest possible terms never to approach my address. I have told the police. To advise you. You know, if I've got, right, Pamela, you're funny. Yeah? Frank, yeah? If I've got Frank and Ian arrested, then it's going to lead to Ashley, and it's going to lead to this idiot, and it's going to lead to everybody else, isn't it? And I'm going to play a tune now. Yeah? And it's called The Windmills of Your Mind. And you think I'm stupid. But actually, my plan worked. I held myself out there like a sacrificial lamb. So you could abuse me. After adding me to the torture chamber, I come up with a plan. A good one. And so unspotted it was that you haven't even begun to read it. John, right? I know you're Steve Kindred from the United States. Now, fuck off. Yeah? Honestly, right, before I actually block you, yeah, I've got people on the East Coast, right, which are really tight with me. Yeah, in Boston and New York and things like that. And we're really good mates. And no, it's not a gangster type of thing. Yeah, it's just really good mates. And actually, I like American people quite a lot. You know, I'm quite an open person. But actually, Steve Kindred, John Fraser, right? You're a cunt. Bye-bye. Right, now, actually, and you, Pamela Green, right? I don't know who the fuck you are. Yeah, but you are Mickey Mouse. Yeah, but nobody would Donald Duck you, would they? Yeah, not with a face like that, anyway. Yeah, you ugly cunt. Bye-bye. Anyway, right, we're going to, like, dispose of that. Martin, how you doing, dude? I'm just taking down people that are abusing real kids. Yeah? And I'm doing it in real time. How you doing, mate? All right? Good, good. I hope you're well. Right, okie doke then. So, we have got all of this, and apparently, right, we have now got Pickford, yeah, and Elkins arrested, and that is a start. Frank, thanks for the information, because I didn't have a fucking clue, because those are two on my list. No, thank you. It means it might be working. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you for that encouragement, Frank. Thank you, honestly. Give Frank a round of applause, right, everybody. Give Frank a round of applause, sir. Well done for informing me, Frank. Those two cunts have got arrested, haven't they? Get lost, you prick. Abusing kids online, you're supporting it, Frank McDonald. Good work, sir. But I do know what sick boy is, and that part of me, sick boy. He hasn't been out the hut since 2012. But then I did break up a child prostitution ring in Sri Lanka. That's the last time sick boy come out to play. I don't want him coming back either, but that was justifiable. I'm afraid of myself. That's my point, Richie. I'm afraid of what I can do. That's my point. In defence with my condition. With, well, what I've done before. I wouldn't suggest you come near me. For your own protection. Because to hurt somebody would be the last thing I want to do. And I ain't going to hurt anybody until I say I'm right here. And then it's justifiable, and then you're dead. I'll kill you. So I beg you, don't do it. Because I will kill you. But don't do it, please. I don't want it. It's not invited. It's not invited. But I will kill you. Especially after you posted that shitty report about me raping my dog and grooming a 15-year-old girl on a fake fucking page. I went into Morrison's down the road. I talked to that security guard, and that's because of you, Richie. If I ever saw your face, I'd rip it off. I would torture you for doing that. And that's why I'm telling you that it's very wise to stay away, because I do never want to be given the opportunity to have sick boy come out on me again, because that's who's going to appear. And do not do that, please. I'm begging you. I want a peaceful life. I want to grow things in my garden. I want a friend to come round here tomorrow and have a nice time. I'm going to fight you, obviously. You're abusing children on the internet. We've got loads of shit teams wandering about that don't know what the flying fuck they're doing. And it's about time that we clean the entire fucking palace out. Because nothing is what it seems. Can't hang somebody on a 3-day chat log. You can't ruin somebody's life on a 3-day chat log. Kelly, I asked. Yes, I am, Kelly. Yes, I am. I am, darling. Wayne, you wrote it as a lie. And you reckon you're going to come up here and do what? What are you going to do to me, Wayne? Come on, write it down. Are you going to hurt me, Wayne? What are you going to do when you come to my door, Wayne? Come on, spit it out, you fucking coward. What are you going to do, Richie? What are you going to do, Richie? What are you going to do, Ray Richie, to me? Yeah? What are you going to do when you come to my door then, Richie? I'm advising you not to come here. I really am. I'm urging you not to come here. Because I will kill you. You name me as a paedophile like that on that public thing, and I have that fucking security guard asking me about it in Morrison's just 5 minutes away from me. Mate, right? Any cogent and intelligent individual, yeah, would kick the flying crap out of you for doing something like that. So anything that I do to you for just doing that, yeah, has what we have in law, Richie, okay? Because you're that fucking stupid, we have caveats, right? So there'd be a reason why we do it. I'm begging you to stay away from this property, dude. I don't want the trouble. And I seriously don't want you to get hurt. I seriously do not want you to get hurt. I do not want to be put into a position where I have to. Because if you turn up, I will. And when I'm finished with you, I won't kill you. But you'll be one of those people that are being wheeled down in a wheelchair. And you'll be able to have the capacity of thought. And you'll be able to see and understand, but you won't be able to speak. And you'll see children walking down the street and they'll look at you in horror. And they'll change the side of the road. You can threaten me all you like, you piece of piss. I ain't coming to your door. I'd never come to your door. But that's the result of you coming to mine. I've told the police that. I've told the police I want to avoid it. I've told everybody I wanted to avoid it. I don't want to get violent ever again in my life after what I did last time. Don't worry, it was a paedophile. And it wasn't in this country. But yeah, you get my drift. I'll kill you. And I'm begging you to, don't even evoke me into that situation. I mean, I think that's a perfectly reasonable, you ought to be concerned when I'm calm. Not when I'm angry, not when I'm screaming. The real time is when I'm calm. Kelly, okay. I understand that, so I haven't been reading this. I'm gonna read it. Right, Kelly. Right. I mean, I don't even know whether to trust you either. Okay. So, please, I'm not threatening GBH. You threatened to come to my door, and I've told you what I'm gonna do to you if you come to my door. So you threatened, right, violence on me, and in fact, you threatened violence on me on the 17th of May. I've still got the copy of this posted, dude. Right, you prick. You said you were gonna come after lockdown. You're gonna come down and destroy me, right? So get it, okay? Fuckface, you threatened me first. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you, right? If you come, I'm never coming. Right, this is the difference, right? You thick, fucking public toilet. You know, you caught what you got in Exeter St David's, hanging around for like 50 pence when you were a teenager, right? And you enjoyed it. That's why you got what you got. I don't give a flying fuck. That's just conjecture again. I ain't sort of like saying that you had it like that, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? That's why I call you public toilet, mate. That's how you probably caught your fucking condition. You sick, horrible, fucking dirty bastard. You know what I mean? Yeah? And you threatened me a long time. You threatened me in May. Saying you're going to come up here and fucking TikTok and all that lot, yeah? You think I'm afraid of you fucking streak of piss? You know, like I said, right in front of that police officer, right to you, that I'd break you in fucking half, and I would. Like I said that right in front of the police. You prick. Yeah, you're a coward, right? And I tell you why I know you're a coward, right? Yeah? I will charge 7 or 8 blokes down and I'll win. Yeah? You had Chris Whitwer, right? Yeah, right? Outside your door and you're hiding behind mummy, you pussy. And you think you're going to come down up here? I mean, seriously, right? Stop wasting my fucking time. Yeah, because I would literally snap you in half if you ever come near my fucking door, you prick. You're threatening to come to my door. I ain't threatening GBH, I'm threatening the fact, right, you're not welcome here. You threatened to fucking destroy me on a fucking text already, right? You're there spouting out for it now. I mean, Jesus Christ, you're that fucking stupid that the evidence trailed with the threats towards me by you is just in one direction. You reckon you're gonna come up here and smash the shit out of me, you little prick? Let me tell you something else. If you ever, I've never threatened to come down to your shitty little address. Then, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna go down to Exeter. I think that's where you live. Do you know what? I'm so disinterested where you live. I don't know where the flying fuck where you live. This is how much importance in my head that you occupy. I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a flying fuck. I don't give a fuck. I do not know anybody's address. I'm probably the only one. I know, fuck off. I don't even know where you live. How would I? You see, Richie, you haven't got the guts, yeah? And you see, the thing is, right, Chris Whitwer turned up to your door, and as far as I can see, that was about 2.5 years ago. And as far as Chris Whitwer's concerned, the last time I checked, yeah, that glorious man, that one that your vile nature ruined his work through your fake database, mate. Do you know what? I ain't ever coming to your fucking house. Yeah, but you threatened to come to mine, and that's been reported to the police, alright? Yeah? I've never threatened to come to your house. Yeah, but you threatened that to me. And I'm telling you, and I've told the police, if you come near my door, I will fucking kill you. Alright? Got it? I ain't coming to you. Yeah? Because you ain't even worth the steam of my fucking piss. And you fucking... Yeah, you were allowed to be groomed, Chloe. Yeah, by adults. Yeah? That took advantage of you. Kelly, inbox me. I don't entirely trust you either. You're safe with me, you're not safe with these cunts. You're not safe with Chloe, you're not safe with Mary M. Ritchie, that's Wayne Ritchie. You're not do not trust Peter Stevens. Do not trust. Yeah? Trust Joanne Mossop. Charlie Spuds. Angie Bucock. Vander Folk. Shaz Trussell. Kevin Ackerman. Amelia Moretti. Neve Murphy, sorry. Yeah, do not, yeah, listen to anybody else. Kelly, yeah. I don't even know. I can't even trust Kelly to be real. Do you know what I mean? I can't even, that's a false. That's a falsetto profile. Kelly, fuck off, alright? Yeah? I'm ever so sorry. No, Kelly, I'm ever so sorry. Yeah? This is a bullshit, okay, no, hang on. No, look, right? I've already got screenshots about you being a decoy when you were 15, Chloe. Yeah, I've got that. It's off of Shez, and it's I've got intelligence people rather quite wide now. The networks are becoming bigger, and we're beginning to pick you out. And you weren't even aware of this new system, which is, sort of coming into place. Because we need to put a bridle on you fucking animals for what you're doing. And Mark Pickford and Ian Elkins have been arrested. Charlie, fuck off. Trust the police. Fuck off. Right, if you're going to come up with spurious, stupid bastard answers like that, unfriend me. Alright? So I don't want to listen to fucking idiots. Alright, Charlie? So if you're gonna see what I mean, he's calling me a nonce. He's trying to invite me to come down there and attack him, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah? He's threatened to come round and destroy me. He's also said TikTok against me. That's with the police as well. Alright? And you know, I mean, provided I didn't go round to any of your doors threatening anybody, I'm alright. Provided you're willing to attack my house, you know what? I am going to defend it in the most evil and sick way possible. I will destroy you at the gate. This is my home. I haven't had a home all my life. And my God, I'm here sat now. This is my paradise. This is my own place. This is my... And it ain't much. But it's all I want. That and to help people. I'm coming from £1,000 a week on a 20-hour week without even fucking... to this. Weird change. Life throws things in such weird directions. Never mind, eh? Never mind. Oh, look. Frank Mitchell, right, is a troll. Yeah. He's also, right, a cunt. And I'm going to block him. You know? I mean, I ain't gonna, you know... And Chloe Chambers is also a cunt, yeah, that was groomed when she was 15 years of age, but although she'll deny it, although I've got documentary evidence to the contrary. Which may or may not open up Waldron as a paedophile. I don't know. I mean, you know what? Yeah, there are so many integers. This is so difficult. Yeah, to work out what the flying fuck's gone on, forensically going backwards. Oh, fuck off, Mia. Kevin Ashley is a pervert. And, never threatened anybody. But I'm warning you about the consequences of even thinking in your wildest dreams you're going to achieve this and me and my person. I will destroy you. If threatened. If threatened, I will ruin your life. I will change your life so catastrophically that you'll ever rue the day you approached me. And that's my promise. Because I always keep my promises. I will disfigure you and I will torture you and I will take you to places that you've never, ever, been before. The places where I've been. The places where I've visited. I will give you a fucking guided tour, Richie. Do you understand? I will make you, Richie, regret the day you come out of that sloppy cunt of a mother of yours, Mary's Fairy. That's what you are, Mary's Fairy. You wet wanker thinking you can fucking ever come close to me, because I will destroy you inside out, upside down, and I will make sure that children cry in the street when you're being wheeled along in your fucking wheelchair, Sunshine. Do you understand me? I will cripple you. I will not kill you. I will fuck you up into such a design. And you want to threaten me? And you want to come to my door, do you? I will fucking kill you. I won't kill you. I will fucking destroy you if you ever dare come near my property. Beyond that, no. You think? Test the theory, Sunshine. Test the theory. And don't bring your mates. Do it by yourself. Because you don't want them to get hurt either. Do you? Prick. I've got to get rid of this asshole. Right, there he goes. Warned him. That's my warning. I ain't going after him. He needs to be dealt with the law. I don't want to attack his house. I don't want to attack his home. He's threatening to attack mine, as you've seen on that live. I've given him the consequences of such actions if he decides, in his infinite stupidity, to try to do that. I will make sure I change his life, alright? That's the fucking truth. Who's laughing at that? I don't know. Chloe, right? Yeah. Chloe, you're gonna fuck off too, yeah? Because actually I've reported you to the police as well. Yeah, because you were involved in the conversation that involved Joanne Mossop's window being broken. Yeah, so as far as you're concerned, somebody employed you as a 15-year-old decoy, yeah, and your parents signed it off. Yeah, so your parents literally let paedophiles decoy you at 15, as far as my intelligence is aware. So just fuck off, right, you dirty little horrible you are just sort of like you are just like that. For somebody so young to get that poisonous so quickly, my God, girl, yeah, get a life. And you, Wilson, yeah. No, I'm not making a threat, Nicola Jane. He's made a threat to come to my door and destroy me, you prick. Right? Honest to God. Yeah? They're coming to threaten to attack me. And I've always maintained that I'm not going to attack them, and then I'm making threats. No, I've already told. Right, you prick. Nicola, right? I've told the police, yeah? If anybody approaches my door, and I have said this in no uncertain terms, on the phone on a recording to a police inspector, to 101, to face officers, that I will kill them. It's rank honesty. It's honesty. I can't do anything bar being honest. I will end their lives as they know it on my path if they have the temerity, the cheek, or the bravery to ever walk up it. Which they won't. We better bloody not. Because I don't want it to happen. Like I said, I don't want to hurt anybody. But if you want to threaten here and threaten to come here and hurt me, my God. You will not understand what hurt is. You can't understand what I do. You don't understand my stroking unless you fucking felt it. And unless you've dropped to the fucking ground when you have. And it's happened time and time and time again, but it's only happened when it was necessary and when it was in somebody else's defence. But in my defence, now we're talking a different fucking field. We're talking something that you really do not understand. My consciousness, my inner consciousness, my drive, my everything, my psychology. It made me a great team leader. It made me a great team manager because I'm driven to the point of suicide. Yeah, suicidal strike. I'll be the one that's leading the charge on any battalion. My professional life proved it. I'm a leader. I am a leader. I'm a commander. If you counted canvassing teams, and if you were to put them to the ranks, I'd be admiral of the fucking entire fleet. That's what position I achieved in my professional life. So it isn't as if you're dealing with something that is stupid. I'm reasonable. I'm intelligent. I'm told. I am told. I don't believe it. I like listening to people that are cleverer than me. I truly do. That's when my ears open. Joanne Mossop is cleverer than me. She is. Don't blush, Joe. You are. I've never known a woman to have that much resilience. And that's why she holds my respect. After what you bastards have done to her. Leave her alone. Leave her kids and grandchildren alone. I mean, you might insult her and all that lot, but I tell you what, Joe is in a better state right at 50, and half of you motherfuckers at around 30. I mean, you're all a bit, you're all lard asses, yeah? That woman she keeps fit. You know what I mean? She looks after herself. And her mind is sharp. And although it isn't me, I couldn't do what Joe's done. I couldn't. I'm just a charge. It's like, right, okay, what do you want me to do? It's like, right, okay, then, I'm the lion of the pack. I thought, right, I'm going to them up. Yeah. But I hope I'm the commander of the situation. It's like, right, I've got to expose all these lot, right? Okay, then what you lot doing? Like, right, okay, yeah, bang. Because we got to fucking, yeah, we have got to stop these people doing these things to others, and making that they are literally hurting people. And they're driving people to suicide attempts and things like that. And this is one of the most important things that Richie tries to drive people to suicide. He's been a troll for 3 years, and he reckons he's gonna roll up at my door. Yeah, and he goes, "Oh, if you come here, you bitch, you're in trouble." Right, like Chris Whitwer. And when he was screaming, right, you ponce. Again, "Oh, mummy, my mummy's in here. You can't attack me, Chris. I'm Brit." Yeah, fuck you. You reckon you're gonna come up here and sort me out? You fucking. Oh, honestly, seriously. You reckon? Oh, honestly, just do it by yourself, right then. Yeah, if you're all that balls and all that action, okay, I tell you what, yeah, it'll be the last thing you ever fucking do in your life. Kelly, right? We're going to we're gonna take a screenshot of that, yeah, and then once we do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna find your IP address, yeah, for making such a statement. Okay, because I'm a paedophile. I don't know whether you realise this, you stupid cunt. Right? Yeah, but I'm a hunter. Yeah, and I can IP shit and all of that, you know what I mean? And all of you dickheads. Oh, I'm gonna block you. Yeah, I can't block you now because I'm gonna get your IP address and I'm gonna report you for exactly what you've just said. Honestly, right, what you deserve, yeah, is a rope and a tree. Bye bye. And Nick, you're a paedophile. I haven't got anything more to say about you, really, Nick. Yeah, you had paedophiles into chat which involve children. I actually think that you like sex, like having sex with children, Nick. Yeah, which is why you've joined the paedophile hunting community, because you want to have your quarry, and if you can, in the guise of a saint, yeah, actually sort of like get to an abused person's family, yeah, and talk to their children about things. Do you know what I think you're gonna do, Nick Ken? I think you're going to try and sort of like sexually abuse the kids. To be honest with you, fuckface. No, 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 no. I think you're a I mean, you must be a paedophile to add a paedophile to that chat, really. Yeah. No, it ain't slander. It's fucking true. You are a part of a chat. Yeah. Where Mel Hearn is on about fucking the rape and sexual torture of children. Yeah. And you're supporting it and you're trolling it all the way. And when you sort of consider no, 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 I think you're a paedophile. Yeah, I think you're a hidden paedophile. No, go ahead right now, fuck off. Yeah, if I ever met you, phew, good luck, bye bye. No, 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 because your IP addresses and all that like shit. Well, all the shit that you've done is traceable. We've got it all traced, you fucking asshole. Right, yeah, so you can do what you want, yeah. You added a paedophile to TC2 when you were adding also real children to TC2. So you were exposing paedophiles, right, to actual children of the victims that you were targeting. You and Danny Snow. And I tell you what, right? Oh, you can go on about Tamsin all you like, yeah? But if I ever see you again, or if I ever know who you are and if you pass me in the street, you're dead, right? I'd kill you. Yeah, you are a fucking paedophile. Right, that's the end of that. I don't care. I've been threatened with a fucking machete. I don't give a flying fuck about that cunt. Wanna try me, eh? Wanna try me? Wanna test me? Wanna know who the commander is of this entire situation? It's me. I'm gonna expose you. I'm the hunter. These were just followers. I'm the hunter, and I hope all these followers and all that like the ones that you victimised. My God. Now you deal with Sanchez. You can deal with me now. You can deal with the psychopath. Sick boy. If you have the bravery to come down my path. Yeah, I beg you not to do it. Again. Told the police if any of you come down my path, you die. You will. Warn the police. Don't care. The police aren't going to do anything, and I've told the police what I'm going to do. And how am I guilty? I'm just trying to protect my property. Because they threatened to kill me. So it's justifiable. And the only difference between their threat and my threat is that I will. I will fucking kill you if you ever approach my house uninvited. In the mental state that you placed me in right now, of course I would. What you've done to me, yeah, provocation. The caveat and law. Honestly, I've got such a caveat here where provocation plays such a big part. If you ever come near my door, I tell you what, it's excusable. And it isn't as if I haven't warned you. So under that caveat, yeah, I've warned you not to approach. Because I've told you what's going to happen. Yeah? So therefore, lawfully and actually, I've warned you of every single step that you should not take in order not to get injured. And I would beg you to accede to my request for you to stay away from my property so I do not have to take these actions. Because I will. The first sniff of it, I'll be out there like a I don't know. The times I've done that before, I can't even remember. I can't remember 2005 or, no, 2006 and 2012. I can remember 2012, but I can't remember 2006. When I stabbed that paedophile that just raped the kid. That's true. That is fucking true. Do I feel guilt about it? No. No, I don't. He deserved it. And I paid for the kid's hospital treatment. Richie would have probably fucking been the perpetrator had he ever gone that far. That is conjecture and not fact. When I come for me, you fucking flying cunt, I'll kill you. You name me for a paedophile and you turn up at my doorstep, I will fucking kill you. And that ain't a threat. I don't make threats. That's a fucking promise. That is a fucking promise. That is a devout promise. And I will pray tonight that promise will be kept if you dare have the temerity to approach me after what you've done to me. And it will be justifiable too, because I will rip you apart. I will torture you in the process. I'll make you scream like a girl. Have I done it before? Yep. Because when you lean into my psychopathy, and I ain't even going into some of the things that I've done to perverts, and you got to start asking yourself some fucking serious questions, you seriously sick cunt. Do you feel lucky? Hey? Do you actually feel lucky? Because I will brush you aside like a sneeze. You want to come up threatening my door? Do you want to fucking have the bravery? Do you really think you have the guts to tackle me? I'd like to see you. Oh, I wouldn't like to see you try. As I said, no, I must not say that. I wouldn't like to see you try to preserve yourself. Let the law take care of it. Let the law take care of it, Wayne. We've got our evidence, alright? We've got our evidence against you. Yeah, and you're threatening to come to my door, and I've got more than enough evidence of you threatening to come to my door. Trust me. On the 17th of May, where you were going TikTok to me, and there, that's screenshotted, and that's done, and that's alright. Yeah? But if you think, yeah, I ain't Chris Whitwer, I ain't Shane Brannigan, I'm a lunatic. No, seriously, John. That isn't Clint Eastwood. It is a variation of which. But the sentiment is there, John. Alright? Do they feel lucky? I mean, shit, I've sparred with Gurkhas. And they with struggle put me on my bum. With struggle. I haven't been a member of the military. It's just a natural thing I've got. I made friends with Gurkhas. They're like sparring and fighting and just having a tumble, right? Seeing how strong an Englishman is. I impressed them, but they did put me on my bum. And do you know what? To be put down by a Gurkha isn't a shameful thing. It's an honour. It's a true honour to even spar with one, to even give. I'm one of my best mates. He's a Gurkha lieutenant, dude. Honourable, true, just. Never ever fuck with that. I wouldn't even fuck with that fucker. I wish I could learn some more stuff from him, but he's in India. You know what I mean? And he's retired. He's retired as well. You know? I do have a slight cut from with Blade. There's an honour. If they wanted to honour me, they could be honest and just, cut me with your knife. Drew blood on themselves and they drew blood on me. They said, now you are a brother. That's what you get when you travel and spar with Gurkhas. To be respected by them. And they're the most non-violent, lovely, cuddly people, and that's what I'm like, believe it or not. Beyond all this, beyond those things, beyond this shell, I care, and I decoy and I hunt because I care. And these fundamentals are intrinsic in my character. The ability, doing what's right, just, proper, even if it's at personal cost to yourself, even if it costs you your life, even, provided you've done your service. and provided you've done your very best, which I have done, which has produced the first solo successful sting in the UK ever, as a solo independent lone striker, no security, no nothing, outnumbered what I thought was 10-1. You'll hear me on my first sting squeak 2 vans. I'm thinking, fuck, there's 20, so I can handle 10. And when you think, yeah, when I squeak, ooh, 2 vans, yeah, that's my sudden realisation that I don't even have 1 van to deal with. It's like, fuck, right? I've got 20 potentials, yeah. Yeah. I was ready for 10 potentials, right, to take, you know what I mean, by myself. Yeah. I was already ready for that. I'm 46 and 47 this year. I'm just reactive and unsuccessful. That's all I am. I don't know. I've had some, it's like when you were a kid, and I just got an automatic reaction to defending and attack. Well, I think it's because of my sexual abuse as a kid and my physical abuse as a kid that I can sort of like, it's just sort of like, it's reprogrammed as a defensive and an attacking, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things that are hardwired into me. And that's such a shame. I don't want it there. I don't want it there. I never want to hurt anybody in my life, but my God, if I have to. I will. The law and the evidence we've produced should stop these, Richies and all of that, absolutely terrorising people, which I have been doing for 12 years. That's not 12 years, 3 years. I've only had 3 months of this, and I've just seen how absolutely awful it is. And as a paedophile hunter, I couldn't sit there in good conscience or good gate to allow it to continue. I felt once I saw that if I don't tackle this, then I haven't got the moral, I haven't got the moral ground to decoy and sting on my own decoy when real kids are being involved. So, you see, my decoy is a figment of my imagination. So, I could have concentrated on the figment of my imagination, and when I was added to that TC2 and realised how many families and things like that were being affected by this TC2, once I'd done a bit of research, the first thing I did is I called the police. And ever since I called the police to try and expose this TC2, everybody that's been involved in that TC2 has been wriggling to struggle to distance themselves from what they've written. So they've all ran away as soon as I started screaming about that, and that's where I blew the hole open in their hull, and they were expecting me to quit. They've literally sent police around to my door, RSPCA around to my door. They've been trolling me, they've been abusing me, they've been doing whatever they can to affect my mental health. And they thought that they could beat me into a mental hospital or anything like that. Yeah, but I'm telling you what, you fucking horrible cunts, I'm still here, and I am going to destroy the fucking lot of you. Figuratively, emotionally, mentally, I am going to rip through your souls. And I tell you what, I'm going to do it to such a great extent that you're going to wonder why you're going to still be breathing. Because actually, by the time you examine yourselves, you're going to feel so nonchalantly piss poor about your position and actually what a sad individual that you are, then you're just going to sink. Really? Because actually, when you take the power of the bully and you show everybody what a bully is, and then when you see one cornered, it's there crying in a corner. You won't bully me, you fucking bunch of cunts. Nah. Done that, got the t-shirt, you fucking wankers will never get the grace to do that to me. So I'll destroy you. I will fucking destroy you. Emotionally, spiritually, and if needs must, and if you ever attempt to attack me or my address, then that will be considered as actually, because I will destroy you at my door. And you'll walk away never being the same person again, because don't try it, please. Please do not attempt that stupid bastard stunt that you really think is clever in proposing, because I swear to God, I don't want to do it, but I will end you, and that's the last thing I want in my life, a murder charge. So I'm begging you, please don't. Are you willing to die? That's my point. I ain't taking no shit off of anybody anymore. Not after this. These bullshit complaints. Being accused of grooming a 15-year-old kid and having my devices taken away from me. 2.5 weeks with nothing. No music, no nothing, no... I don't even have a TV. Just me, my dog, the walks, cuddles. And then when they realised that there was nothing wrong with me, they started on my dog. Brought the RSPCA around here, which inspected my property. And Joanne Rossop, yeah, I recorded it. Of course I did. Am I gonna show you fucking lot? No. None of your fucking business. I ain't gonna give you a plan of this fucking flat. Are you joking? Do you know why my fridge is at the top of the stairs? So I can lob it at you if you break through that door. And I can crush you in one fucking swoop. That's why my fridge is there. I'm actually tactically defending my house now. Because I can pick that fucking thing up and I can throw it at velocity. And it will crush you. It will fucking stop you. And when I come down on top of you, you're done. So any eventuality, any single fucking thing or idea that you may concoct, I have a counter. And I would strongly advise you in the best possible way. Please, do not, for your own sake, approach me unless invited. Because I never ever want it to come to that. What I do want is justice, though. If that's okay, if that is the raison d'etre for me doing this, for my newfound friends getting peace and things like that, and their children and children and grandchildren not being picked on or abused by these savage individuals, then yeah, I hunt wrong uns, and the people that have been making these plaintive, useless barbs at me aren't really actually worth the steam of my piss. I will destroy them if they ever dare come to my door. That's a promise. That ain't a threat. That's a fucking promise. I stabbed a paedophile in India. Yeah, alright. He just raped a 6 or 7-year-old kid. Yeah. Did I get away with it? Yeah, of course I did. Yeah, try getting, honestly, right, yeah. Try getting get Indian record for 2006, right, yeah, good luck, fuckface. I'll admit to that. And I'll admit to that only because the Indian system is so shit that there's no actual record of it. But that's my record of it. But as he just raped the kid, the last thing he was going to do is go to the police. So that's just common sense. So I got away with it, yeah? You go, well, I robbed the kid and this bloke fucking, yeah, fucked me up because of it. That's true. That is 100% true. Alright, I'll admit that. But when you see blood trickling down a child's legs, I can't really remember much of it, but I knew I did it. I didn't kill him. But I'm telling you what, you'll never shit solids again. Actually, I'm going to play you that tune. You'll never shit solids again. Actually, yeah, I don't know why he just fucking come out of that, but he won't ever know. This bloke will never shit solids again. Trust me, after what I did to him. That's an admittance, that's the truth. And I'm full of the truth. but I did it to a paedophile, so it's alright. This is the song that paedophile's singing now. Trust me, if he's still alive, because he probably couldn't stand up after what I did to him. And that's your fate if you fucking try coming near me. Trust me. Hang on, I've just got to switch this off, and I've got to, tag it up. I don't play games. Never have, never will. What comes out of my mouth is what I mean. I never deviate from a single. This is what happened. I mean, I don't know how the fuck that happened. I don't know how I got to the point from doing, from getting that angry and doing that to that bloke. But I swear to God, he'll never shit solids again. No, I know where I am now. I've got to do it on this phone. Oh, God. Honestly, this is such a pain in the ass after they accused me of being a paedophile and grooming children, not actually realising the amount of danger and stupid shit I've done to fucking protect kids from being hurt in foreign crimes. I actually don't know, Louise. I don't think I did. No, because it was written in the papers. Yeah, and it's written in Victorian English, so the night, it's like I'd have found out, it'd just been one of those injuries, but, goers are really sort of like, this happening, goer, actually, I'm going to tell you the fucking truth about this, actually, because, I have to be known as being truthful, and I need to tell you what happened, and I want you to know how far I'll go to protect kids. And this is one of the times that I'm doing that. And if there's any sort of like simile or juxtaposition or same situation that I'm faced with, then this is probably akin to the one that I faced that day. And I know that might seem weird. But when you see a kid there crying, he used to come around and juggle and do a little dance, and you used to give him 20 rupees, and you get a lot of people like that in India, a lot of kids. There's about 20 rupees, 10 pence? And they'll sing a song or do something, and they'll juggle, and they're just trying to make money for their families, and you entertain it because you're a soft sod. And they're kids, and they're performing, and they're actually enjoying performing, which is, because they know the more they enjoy, and the good, they do. And that bastard got hold of that little kid and raped him. And he come crying, I don't know why the fuck he come crying to me. I don't remember much about that night, but I know what I did. I went blank. A lot of that is blank. All I do know, I took the kid to hospital, but I'm not entirely sure of the entirety of it. So if you want to ask me about that, that's the fucking truth. I don't know what order everything, but I know I took him to the hospital, and I paid for it. Like I said, I used to earn £1,000 a week. I was taking 9 months off. Well, I thought I was taking 3, but I took 9, alright? Fuck it. That's what type of maverick I am. I am a fucking maverick. I am a maverick. I think. Like that, and that's why I became a regional manager. You know what I mean? Because I am a true maverick. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm sort of like, right, okay, no, boom. And there's nothing that can pull me back. There's nothing that's going to pull me back from getting you fucking prosecuted, I swear to God. You ought to thank God you haven't faced the younger me. The me that did that. The me that's become more wise and more tempered and more targeted and more direct. And that's what you're fucking with. And you think you can scare me with a machete, you fucking assholes? I tell you something now, that is an extremely bad idea. I never knew I was capable of it until I did it. That's the truth of the matter. I don't know what happened. I truly do not know. I cannot remember. I know I flipped because it's happened to me. Not that, but that's the truth of me. Sorry, but that is the truth of me. And that wet twat from Exeter thinks he's got anything. Try me, fuckface. Try me. Any year. Try me. Broken up a paedophile ring. Child sex ring 2012. What did I do? I destroyed somebody on a beach for offering me fucking a child for sex. Putting my own liberty and all my own life at fucking risk at that fucking singular point. As a foreign fucking national in my field of my DNA. Sri Lanka. I saved hundreds of kids in 2012. All by myself. And you don't know me for an instant. Only you do. No, well, Joe, Mike, let's begin. I don't think that. No, I'm too complicated. I'm really too complicated. I really do try to honestly, positively, yeah, go right, yeah, do the right thing. No matter how much pain I'm in, no matter how much I'm suffering, be nice if you can. If you can. There's this psychotic side of me that did that. I never want to see it again. I never ever want to do that again. Even although I can't remember it properly. I know I did it, but I can't remember it. I know what he looked like, but I can't remember it. And I know he raped that kid because of my questioning beforehand. I had to make sure. I said, yeah, mate. I said, do you just have sex with that little boy kid? Yeah. I said, how much does it cost? Yeah. He, oh, and he started it, and that was it. I went bang. And I had a blade in my hand, and I did. Is that a crime? No, I harmed a paedophile in India. That's what I did. Oh, honestly, you were on that live and you're giggling along with him, threatening me with a machete, Kay Leatherland. Yeah, but I'd like you to understand that I've actually disarmed one machete before and used it on that person. And I've disarmed 2 knives and gave them a break. Told them to fuck off. Machetes don't scare me. Nothing scares me, Kay Leatherland. And that's what's frightening about me. Nothing does. I'm willing to die. And I go forward. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather die. Do you know what? I don't like breathing. I don't like being alive. I don't want these. I don't want anything. I'd rather pass out and not wake up tomorrow. It touches my head. It's just my nightmares. But I always try to be nice to people and respectful and honest. If my abuse taught me anything, is that I'd never be dishonest. That I am a driver of honesty. I am honest. I am honesty personified. I will drive the truth right through your guts. Because the truth is the most wonderful thing. It's inalienably. And what you've been doing, Kay Leatherland, and using my surname, my God, you sick bastard. You do realise it does mean pear tree, don't you? Darling, right? Yeah. This is Kay Latherland, is Katie Barrera, alright? If you want to report her comments, you can. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. I ain't reporting it because literally, she is a member of joint enterprise, yeah, on the self-harming and abuse of people, and perhaps, yeah, involuntary manslaughter if the um, the information is and the police can get that up and running. Yeah, she's basically guilty of murder. She's certainly guilty of employing somebody to throw a brick through Mossop's window, Joanne Mossop's window, and she certainly employed somebody to do that. And all this information is just floating about, and we've got it all. Yet the police don't seem to want to do anything about it. Sophie, right? I'm gonna say something to you, Kay Leatherland. Yeah. By the time the law's finished with you, right? And you better hope the fucking law deals with you, right? No matter what, yeah? You carry on, right? Shagging pensioners, yeah? For a bit of weed, alright? Now fuck off, you slut. Okay, now that's the end of that. And that's the end of John Simon, and he can go. And Tara, you are a diamond. Louise, you better not be a spy. I swear to God, it's the first time I've seen you. So I would tread carefully. You are now being watched by the decent. So I advise you to behave yourself if that's possible. I will. I ain't gonna attack these fucking wankers. It'd be too easy. I'm not in the habit of sort of like, fighting somebody that isn't as strong as me or stronger than me, because that's just cowardice. I'd rather fight somebody that's stronger than me, even if when I'm sparring. You know what I mean? It's alright, yeah? So I'm used to having the shit kicked out of me, so they like me. You know what I mean? But I hurt them. It's alright. It's fine. Yeah, having been a punch bag for 5 years, 6 years when I was a kid, going through the psychological harm I was during a kid. When all of these sicknesses coalesce, and then you wonder if somebody like me gets hurt and how they react, you don't want to know about it. And that is the truth. Which is why I'm begging you not to come near my house, my property, or to threaten my person. Because all of these things I want to avoid. But these things will happen if you do. And I can't not warn you of these facts. Yeah, I just gotta be careful, Louise. I really have to be careful. I'm having a wee a second, I'll be back. Alright, I'll plug this in as well. Hang on, is that no, it's getting warm. That's what I'll leave it like that. How much? Shit, it's running out of battery. Now this might cut out. I might have to tether onto my other phone and go live through that. Okay, so actually I'll probably do that now and continue if that's possibly alright with you lot. Everything I've said is true. Everything. I may as well be honest because honesty, when stinging, decoying, everything else, you've got to be a mantle of, you've got to be an example to everybody else when you're hunting paedophiles. I put my liberty at risk to save kids in foreign climates, alright? It wasn't all pills and cocaine. And I just want you to know that. I was doing this job 15 years ago, yet nobody knew about it. I caught paedophiles before any of these fuckers ever did. That's weird, isn't it? When you think about it. 2004, I caught my first one. I mean, you know, this career is just 23 for fucking 2. I score it like cricket. If I missed a few, yeah, if I traced a few, yeah. Fuck. If you really knew about me, you would not be making these threats right now. I advise you to cease and desist. I'd advise you strongly to cease and desist and withdraw your threat. Like these rank amateurs that are just running around like now. They don't even know the element of danger that I've gone through, and I've gone, sting by yourself, yeah, fuck it, of course I can. It's that buccaneer attitude, I don't give a fuck. Although I'm the least performing on paper in that community, actually, I'm probably one of the most top performing in all time. That's the truth. That's what I've done. When I discovered it when I was travelling, I tackled it. I wasn't looking for it, it just happened upon me. I investigated a little bit and it was bang. I put loads of people into prison for trying to sell me kids. Grand a week and fucking off every other, you know what I mean? Yeah, don't. These wankers get on 3-day wank logs. 3-day wank logs. Oh, that's not right, you sting him now. Honestly, the entire place is in a state of fucking confusion. I don't, you know what? I don't support the, 3-day cut logs, fuck off. You need proper, precise strike, and to do it with enough evidence. Get it done. I forgot I'm arrested, of course I fucking have. Oh, there's so much you don't know about me, you fuckers. There's so much more about me than meets the fucking eye, you bunch of fucking cretins, and you thought you could fucking sit there and just try and destroy me. Actually, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna turn all this on its head with all the evidence that I've got with my team. They're my team now. Heidi, Joanne, Angie, me, Claire. That's the heart of my team. The just, the right, the conscious right of things. And I will destroy you through the fucking absolute righteousness of the crimes that you've been committed, and I'm gonna make you stand there and be accounted for it. And you think for 1 second you've got a fucking chance against me? You haven't. I am about to destroy you, your reputations, every fucking thing. I'm gonna blow it right into the ether with your disgusting behaviour, because we got it all on the hard drive, we got everything, and as soon as people realise how sick and shallow you actually are, and you're not gonna want to show your faces in public ever again, because these crimes that I'm accusing you of are something beyond anything I've ever seen as a decoy. I am going to destroy your lives. I'm going to expose what you've been doing. Actually, I'm not going to destroy your lives. You have done it yourselves. I'm exposing it, and you have pushed the self-destruct button into such a fucking overdrive that you are now done. That last complaint was a joke. We've already countered that complaint, you stupid cunt. With all the things that you've been saying, Cooper, about the complaint that you said about me. And actually, yeah, I've said all day, arrest me. Please fucking arrest me. Yeah? I'm going to phone. Actually, give me 20 minutes. I'm going to turn around in about 20 minutes' time. No, Tara, you got to stay awake for this. You have to. I'm going to ask Avon and Somerset Police to arrest me, alright? Yeah? Because apparently, yeah, I've been committing some really naughty crimes. Yeah? So I want them to arrest me. Yeah, I really do want them to arrest me as soon as possible, really. The sooner the better. Actually, now. Yeah, because I've been threatened with machete fucking 4 days ago. That's 96 hours plus now. Actually, no, because they did it on a Sunday night, didn't they? So that's 120 hours, right? They've left me open to a machete attack. That's the police. And they're meant to be coming around and protecting people. But apparently Elkins and Pickford have been nicked and the devices taken off of them. So they might just be... Oh, God, what are they doing? Perhaps that's the first threads of pecs that we need to fucking undo. Perhaps this is beginning to unravel on them. And once this unravels on them, I will become a pleasant character. I'll be nice because I won't have to protect myself or others. And I hope, maybe one day, to rejoin the hunting community in my own right. But beyond this point, I'm no longer a part of that because they're not seeing it. If you want to see a bunch of paedophiles, just look into TC2, TC3, TC1, you name it. What Mulhern's spouting is just absolutely fucking sick. I've been decoying for 3 years. I've never seen anything so sick in all my life. I thought decoying was bad, but my God, I dropped my decoy phone to deal with this shit. And if there's any other hunters out there that knew about this shit and have done nothing because they've threatened you into silence, then hang up your decoy phones. I'm an independent. I've not got a team. Yeah, I've just gone straight fire fuck forward. When some of you may have known about it or suspected something about it and done nothing when you've got numbers, and I've just done it all by my fucking self to expose these bastards. Yeah, because I've got more backbone than an entire team. Out of all of these teams in the UK, I've got a fuck's like more backbone. And do you know what? Standing up to these pricks, that proves it. I've informed team leaders. Team leaders have been aware of being what's, yeah. What have they done? Relented, made peace. Yeah, bang. Cowards. All of them. Not worth the fucking team name that they're fucking under. because they don't want to be started on by this clique. So that must mean they know about it. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, fuck it, yeah? That's what you're dealing with. But they're quite willing to go out and pretend, yeah? They're strong and all this and all that and go out and sting a paedophile when they're actually, right, on the other fucking juncture. These teams need to be stopped. Teams need to be stopped as soon as we possibly. They can't carry on doing this the way that they're doing this. This needs to stop, and it needs to stop right fucking now. They're stinging people on 3-day chat logs. I mean, what's that about? Yesterday, I think. Yeah, a 19-year-old fucking lad. Yeah? Talking to a 15-year-old girl. I mean, where the fucking flying hell in the common sense does that sting come from? You leave 19-year-olds and 15-year-olds alone. It's sort of like, yeah, it happens. It's okay. It's fucking... Common sense ain't common though, is it? It truly ain't. And these fucking amateurs that put out 15-year-old decoys, they deserve fucking shooting. How many months from legal consent are you from your 15th birthday? Less than 12 months. And if you pit an 18 or a 19-year-old against that, are they going to shag each other? Probably, if they like one another, because that is human nature and that is the things that happen naturally. Have I ever decoyed anybody under the age of 18? 21? No. Why? Why haven't I decoyed anybody under the age of 21 in my entire 3-year career? They're not emotionally adapted to adulthood. They're still kids. From the age of 21, then you could perhaps think that they are responsible for their own decisions lawfully. Not some fucking hormone-driven teenager, yeah, that would fuck a hole in the wall if he had the fucking chance. That's a stupidity that just happened yesterday. Yeah, that happened yesterday, Tara. These fuckers just want to go out and cause damage and it doesn't matter. They don't even consider. All they consider is that they get their names up in lights, and that's the wrong way that it's been going along like that for 3 fucking years. And the work that goes into it has diminished to such a degree that people feel that if they've got a gazillion decoys on one target,